So, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, sponsored by Falcon Contracting, Price Global Solutions, and boxbets.co.uk. And oh my word, she's grown. I haven't seen her in a long time. And
Yes.
yeah, what a legend. I love this girl. Lauren Baker.
I'll
How
take
you
that.
doing,
What an
Lauren?
entrance. I'm really good, thank you. How are you doing?
Really good.
Good,
We
man.
won't go back to the times when we first met. How old were you?
Oh, how old was I? Let's probably around 12. I probably would have been just starting secondary school, maybe.
Yeah. And
Oh.
here we are now.
Exactly. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're lapping it up somewhere nice, being, spa and.
Look, yeah, today was spa day because we're trying to see how much I can get off in a sauna, to be completely straightforward with you all. But yeah,
Must
we're
be
just
awful. Must be awful.
Oh, I haven't even done it yet. I'm literally putting it off. I'm here on. I've been to the gym. I'm here in a robe. I'm chilling. So that's where we're at.
So, where's the journey begun? Because last time I saw you, we had eyes on being a pro footballer, and we were doing well on the journey to it. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. We were. A lot happened, to be honest. I think last time you saw me. Where was I last time you saw me? What club was I at?
You were kind of going into different things, so I wasn't quite sure where we were at.
Maybe I was at Spurs. I want to say I was at Spurs.
And then you just left Spurs, I think.
To go to Birmingham then. Okay, so I would have been going to. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot happened. I won't go fully into all of it because I'm sure people don't have hours on end to listen to me ramble on. I will be dropping a documentary though, a little fight documentary. It will go into it a lot more. You'll be able to see that on my YouTube channel after my fight. But basically, a lot of just stuff happened that was just kind of pivotal for me, just from a mental perspective, physical perspective, just all kind of perspectives. And long story short, stopped playing football, realised that my head just felt a lot clearer. And then it was actually one of my mum's patients. He was a boxing trainer, and he was hosting a white collar event. And my mum had just recently been diagnosed with cancer, and this was to raise money for cancer research. So I just kind of felt like, do you know what, maybe I'm meant to do this.
Yeah.
Did it, picked it up, and absolutely just loved it. Just fell in love with the sport, and here we are. Long story short.
And I think once you get into it, it's a different league, isn't it?
It's so addictive.
Different fitness. It's the killer fitness.
Football has nothing on boxing when it comes to fitness. I'm telling you, this is a different ball game. Let's put it that way.
And I'm talking to someone who was dedicated. I remember the videos in the garden of doing all the drills and all that sort of thing, and how dedicated you were. So for you to turn around and say boxing is different level, it just 100%. Shows everything you have to go through to get to fight level, isn't it? Almost.
Definitely. And I think for me, obviously, if you know me and you're kind of, you know how dedicated I am. I think it being an individual sport, and I will touch on this more so, Doc, just from a mental perspective, I find more peace in the sense that it's individual, it's me. So win, lose or draw, it's me. And I don't have to worry about 10 other players putting in the same work as me, which for me, I find a lot more peaceful to deal with. Let's put it that way.
and I think the way things were is you were putting 110, 120 if possible into the sport, and if others aren't, it's almost like you feel like I could have done more, where actually no, you couldn't have done more. It's just other people needed to raise the game, whereas you say individually now you're going into something where you think, right, 100%, it's all, as you say, it's all me. If I fail in that ring, it's because I didn't run that extra mile. It's because, but you know each time what you got to do. But you're not going to fail because this is you.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. You could probably still, actually, maybe not. I had just these mad marks across my face from sparring the other day, and the looks I was getting in shops and that. Somebody actually asked me if I was okay, and I just thought, no, maybe we're going a bit too far in.
You're like, it was mum. My mum, she hits me.
Well, if
But
they saw the size of my mum compared to me, I think I'd get laughed at.
yeah, I know how dangerous your mum is, so that's fine.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, Jam has come in. He's put stand alone, win, lose, or draw alone. It's the best way, lads.
100%. And I can live with that so much better. Like, it just suits me more, I think. I didn't think it while I was playing football because you are in a bubble. You're in
Yeah,
this bubble that's just so far from reality. But boxing, like the gym I'm in, I'm so lucky to be in the gym I'm in. It's literally like a family. Everybody that walks in, it's like it's not brothers and sisters, but it's very much kind of that
yeah.
type of vibe.
It's a close
Everybody is
knit
friendly to
team.
each other. Yeah, 100%. You could be training with one person one week, another person the other week. It's all work. But yeah, I'm really fortunate. I'm still kind of in a team environment, but we're individuals, if that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. But it's really cool.
No, definitely, definitely. And as you say, it all began with that charity event, raising money, sort of for mum. I know mum went through a real tough. We all went through a tough time, and I know how tough mum is. So to see mum the way she was really difficult as well. I know for all of
Yeah.
you. But what an amazing woman! I just want to give a big shout out to your mum because she is
She's
quality.
actually sat right next to me right
Good,
now.
and I hope she can hear me.
She can
I
hear.
love her to bits.
Yeah.
She was always the first person to pick everyone up, so it was actually great to see everyone giving the support back to your mum that she'd given to so many over the years.
100%.
So yeah, for you to now go to the next level, should we say? Yeah, 9th of February at the Indigo. Yeah, we're not going to do half measures.
Look now, this is I. It might just be madness. Indigo, 10-ounce gloves, no headgear.
Why not?
Because why? Absolutely not. I've got enough forehead here to take me through the fight. Like, I'm confident in my skills. I'm confident in my coach. We don't know much about the opponent, but we're gonna go in there and just do our thing. This camp's been really good so far. I'm confident in my skills, so yeah, it's gonna be good.
Is this currently sitting at the unlicensed scene, or is this in the licensed scene now?
So when you say licensed, do you mean is this gonna like be on box rec and that?
Yeah, is this going
I
down?
don't think so. I think this company, from what I know, they were like the best white collar company in the UK.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a pro bout. Like, I don't think it's going to count on box rec. But
So
it's
are
still
you
very
looking to do
important.
that? Is that going to be something you want to pursue? I
To
know
be
mum's
honest,
probably going to slap me because she's probably going,
no,
don't
not
you care?
even. No, mum and dad were both fighters, so. But no, I'm very much looking at the kind of influencer side of it all, like the misfits side. That's the
Yeah,
gym I'm
yeah.
involved in. We've got two of the Raxu guys in there who are fighting in Leeds. And I'm good. I'm good with a lot of the Misfits fighters, and where I do the content creation and I'm up and coming. Just pathway that makes more sense for me because I'll get more ring experience, alongside being able to promote and entertain because that's what I enjoy doing. But look, I'm 21. Like if I manage to get an opportunity on a bigger stage like Misfits, and I clean out, like we'll just take it step by step. As you know, like I was literally, on the pro football route. Now I'm boxing. Who knows what's next? I might be, I don't
And you're
know.
21 for crying out loud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've got it all ahead of you,
Who
and
knows?
I just know whatever you turn your hand to, you're amazing at. So I can't
Oh,
wait
I
to see what
appreciate
you
that.
do. And let me get the name right. Maria Hernandez Garcia. You pick a name, didn't you?
Yes. Come
Blimey.
on now.
Come on, that girl's got it coming. Married, I love this. Married at first fight on the night of
Yeah.
champions.
And it's a title fight, I didn't realize until that was announced there's a title fight. But obviously the context, if you're just hearing this off the bat, the main event, and there's a couple other fights on the card, is based off Married at First Sight, which is like a reality show. There was
Yeah.
a bit of beef on the recent series, and two of the guys are fighting from that, hence the Married at First Fight. But yeah, Maria, we don't know much about her. All we know that she's 5'7", she's 38, she's Mexican.
Always tough.
That's exact. Joel, what happens when you mix a Mexican and a Jamaican in the ring?
Carnage.
Literally, absolute. So you're going to see a whole lot of flavour, a whole lot of seasoning, a whole lot of culture. That is all I can promise because we don't know anything about her.
You know what?
But I'm going to do my
Sometimes,
thing.
Sometimes you can overplan, but do you know what I mean? You go in there, you do your thing. If you stick to what you've got to go in there and do, then there's not going to be a problem. Like Jam's saying, it's going to be fire.
Oh, we
100%.
can't wait. We're gonna bring a bit of oomph to the card. I think a bit of, I don't think people are going to be expecting what me and Maria are going to bring if my presumptions are right.
Well, this is it. As I say, you've trained hard. You're sweating to get whatever you need to get off. You'll be fine. No trouble at all.
Yeah, we're getting that working.
Yeah, and as I say, I'm looking forward to it. Keep us informed. We'll have to get you back on again further down the line in your journey.
Absolutely. I'm down to do even fight week after my fight. Let me know, but I just might have a bit of a bashed up face because I do tend to get myself in brawls. So...
Might have a bashed up face, but you'll have a belt.
Oh, we love it. Exactly. We'll have a belt. We'll be in a different position, and I'll probably be calling out everybody and their mum. So we'll just see.
It's all good, and honestly, I really appreciate your time. And
thank you for having me.
Before you go, obviously the talk of AJ Ngannou is obviously just come out. Potentially March, they're saying March 8th, March 9th, around that time. What's your thought?
After AJ, obviously Ngannou, I think I did a live stream on that, the Tyson Fury Ngannou fight, and I think we were all just kind of like,
I saw
the
your
shock
face.
factor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, oh gosh, yeah, that clip. It low-key went a bit viral. Like, just the shock factor of what Ngannou did.
Yeah.
It's mad, but I think it's a great opportunity for AJ. If AJ goes in there and convincingly deals with him, that sets up the fight that we've all wanted to see for years, Fury versus AJ, beautifully.
Let's
So
hope.
let's hope. I think AJ's last performance was excellent. I think we all kind of lost a bit of confidence in him with his last few performances haven't been the AJ we all know and love and we want. But his last performance, I think we could be in for a cracker here, to be honest.
Oh yeah. And boxing needs it. It
Yeah,
really
oh,
does.
100%.
Really
Saudi's doing
does.
bits for boxing at the pro scene at the moment. It's really bringing it back to life. So yeah, it's good to see.
No, definitely. Well, Lauren, thank you very much for coming on. Big love to Kate as well, sat beside you. She won't come on the camera, I know her. So yeah.
She might, but she's also in a robe, so I'm not really sure if it's
appropriate.
People might get a bit excited. Do you know what I mean? I don't think so.
But no, big shout out to all the family. I wish you all the best in February. I've got no doubt, knowing the sort of person you are and the drive you've got, you're just going to succeed in whatever you do. So keep up the good work. And yeah, as I say, love to all of you. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
No problem. You take care.
Amazing.
See you later.